Hey, what's up everybody? This is Redeemed by One. I'm on here. This is my first video review, and like most of you, I'm out there searching for the perfect case for my iPhone 3GS, so I figured I'd make a video of the cases I did get. That way you guys can check them out, see what you think, and make your decision from there. Alright, well the case I'm going to do today is called an iSee, and that's by Contour Designs. I did pay $29.99 for it, and you can see it was made for the iPhone 3G, 3GS. So let's go ahead and get into this unboxing, and we'll go ahead and try this out. Now, just so you know, I did have this on my phone for about a week, but I wanted to do this video before I got my new case, so I could show you this. Just so you know, my new case is going to be the Capsule Neo, and that will be my next video. So let's go ahead and get into this one, see how you guys like it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and pull this out here, and we'll just pop it out of here. Alright, first thing you'll notice is that this case is a two-piece case. It has the front and the back. We'll go ahead and set those off to the side here. What comes with this? There's just like a placeholder and some instructions. You can see those here. Very easy instructions. You'll just select the rear plate, place the iPhone on the front plate, and snap the two together. You notice here that to open the case you need a small coin in the side slot. So that's a little bit of an added security feature there, because that way you know if you drop your phone it's not going to pop open, hopefully. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. I'm going to go ahead and blow this out with some compressed air so I can make sure there's no dust or anything in there. I'll do that off camera so I don't blow your eardrums out with the sound. Alright, now let's go ahead and see how this looks on the iPhone. I'm going to wipe down my iPhone real quick here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take the front piece here. Quick inspection of this here. There's no rough edges or anything like that in here. I like to check the cases for that. I don't want to scratch my iPhone. Make sure that none of these parts in here are rough, so they don't scratch the screen. So nice clean design on the inside of this. I know you can't see it really well, but you can take my word for it here. The back of this, it's a solid design. It's pretty hard. So you know this is a nice firm plastic. If you drop it, you know it's probably not going to crack. So let's go ahead and check this out. We'll go ahead and put the iPhone in the front part here, just like so. And then we'll drop the back piece on here and snap it in place just all the way around. Alright, once you have it all snapped in here, first impressions, I like the way it feels in the hand. It gives you some tackiness on the back from the plastic so that you don't feel like you're going to drop it. It doesn't add a whole lot of bulk. This is kind of a thinner case, so you don't have a whole lot of bulk on the iPhone. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does add some. If you can see that, see right there how much space it adds to the side. It does have a cutout for your camera. For your sleep awake switch, you're able to get your finger in there and push that up and down. The headphones provide you enough space in case you have a thicker headphone jack. Your rockers for your volume are open here, and then your switch for the volume or the silent switch. And then at the bottom, of course, you have the spot for your charger, and your speakers are open. So you have everything that's accessible that you need to get in there. The one thing I don't like about this is that it comes up on the screen here. Somebody that's looking for more protection, that may not bother you, and it does provide more protection for your screen, because as you'll notice here, if I'll turn this to the side and let my camera zoom in there, it does provide a nice lip, so if you set it down on the table you don't have to worry about it scratching. So that is a nice feature as well. Like I said, I've had this for about a week. I've never dropped my phone, so I can't say for sure whether or not this would pop off if you do drop it, but I've tried to pull this apart without popping that lip, and I just can't do it. So it does provide a lot of protection for your phone. So if you're looking for a clear case, just something to get some good protection for your phone, this is a pretty good case. I'll show you how to take this off, and then we'll put it back in the box, and I'll make my next video for the next one. So what you do is you take a small coin, there's a slot right here, you just turn that and it pops open, and then you just separate the pieces, and that's how you do it. Alright, once again, this is redeemed by one. The case is called iSee by Contour Designs. It is $29.99, and if you're looking for protection, I'd say I'd give this one about an 8 out of 10. Alright guys, thanks for checking out my video. Don't forget to subscribe and take a look for the next video.